Hey there, it's Justin once again. I'm standing in front of this firehouse in Sierra Madre, California. It is a firehouse that's been converted into a single-family residential unit. I've showed it to you before in this video. It is still active. It's on the market at about 1.1, just a hair under 1.1. Yeah, as I think I've said before on this channel, the building has, the trouble with that property is that it is a 0-bedroom, 1-bath, and the building is about the size of the lot. So I think it's a 1,600 square foot building on a 2,200 square foot lot. So it's a problematic property. It's wonderful. I want to show you this view. It's wonderful in the sense that it's gorgeous inside, and I'm going to try to get a tour of that and get in there and do a video on the inside. But it's, I mean, 0 bedrooms, my God. I'm walking down this this road here in the canyon in Sierra Madre, and I just wanted to show you. It's early in the morning. It's foggy. You see the fog in the mountains, and here comes a car. But we're walking down to see another property. You can see that it's quite nice how the serenity in here, where cars go about 10 miles an hour. People are all pretty polite to each other. So, and you know, you have these wonderful, interesting properties. And there's a lot of sort of, I don't know, I guess you call it creativity. People doing their own thing. It's a nice environment, and this is why it's a popular place to live. Strangely enough, it was historically the cheap place to live in Sierra Madre, and what's funny is it in some ways it still is. The prices that you find here are generally a lot less than what you find in town. Now, the reason for that is that, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. One, some people don't want to live up here. They don't like the bears, they don't like the wildcats, and they're afraid of getting trapped up here in a fire. But there's another sort of panoramic of the other thing is, you know, the houses are kind of odd. They're crammed in, the lots are smaller. So there's good reason for them, for the price to be cheaper. However, if you're looking for a house, you need a certain amount of bedrooms, and you only have a certain amount of money. The canyon is still the cheap place to buy, believe it or not. It seems to me, so many of the houses downtown are well over 1 million. They're 1.5 and up into 2. The median price of a house in Sierra Madre is about 1.6, 1.5, somewhere in there. And a lot of houses in the canyon are well below 1.5. I'm so old, I remember when $1.5 million was a lot of money, but nowadays it's just the price of a house in Sierra Madre, which is pretty crazy. I think most people feel that way. Oh, unfortunately there's a garbage truck. Anyway, here is this property that I've been in before, I've shown you before, and I think it's worth another look. It's back on the market. Here's SymphonyCohen.com. It's a listing agent. If you want to see this house, let me know. I'll get you in there. But they've cleaned it up quite a bit, and they've made it a lot more attractive. And you can, if you want to see this house, you can see it in an earlier video. It's 715 Brookside. But I walked the street here because I want to give you a feel for the what it's like to live in the canyon. And I think at 1.2 million, this Brookside property, it's just 1,900 square feet. I think that's 2 beds, 3 baths. It's a great, usually it's 3 beds and 2 baths, but this house has 2 beds and 3 baths. I don't know what's going on there. But that's something that I think it's a house that people should take a look at. It's an ideal neighborhood. It's big for its price. Lots a little small, but that's the price. That's just living in the canyon. So yeah, I'll put my number somewhere you can find it if you want to find out more about that property or the firehouse or any of these other lower cost options in Sierra Madre. Remember when over $1 million was not a lower cost option? But strangely, that's just where the currency is, I guess. I always try to remind myself it's not so much the price of the houses, it's the value of the currency that makes a house cost over $1 million. So anyway, here's a nice antique truck, which I've probably shown you before. A lot of interesting things in the canyon. This still has some of that that sort of renegade-y, serendipitous, creative vibe, but unfortunately it's going away, and artists can't afford to live here. But there's still something magical up here. That feels very bohemian. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Justin, the Renegade Realtor from Coast West Real Estate and Next Level Properties. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.